That's everything. Log in with your YouTube.
It's been a while, though.
I know. Log in with
I don't see light. They
lo-
took light almost 7 days.
log in with your YouTube. Come in through YouTube.
No electricity, so I rest myself to go and charge phone for I think 6 hours. You pay 400 naira. I don't have that kind of.
What?
It's not by force.
What?
All the power bank have gone down, but they have fixed it. Thank God. Mommy, how are you?
I'm good. I saw your video. I saw your video on Facebook.
What's happening there?
Wow. Thank you. Hello, can you people hear me?
Hello, can you people hear me? Yeah, Big Mama.
Yeah, honey.
It's not personal. That is my mentor.
Good evening.
Welcome. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Where are you joining from?
I'm joining from Benue State.
I'm a favor.
Thanks for joining.
Someone that like your favorite things.
Honey Bank.
I mean, he likes to call people's name that look special to him.
Mm-hmm.
Who is calling name that looks special? We are all special.
No, it's my brother is talking to one of his friends.
Okay, we are all special.
You people should keep on tapping.
You guys,
maybe my network is
you're
hanging.
disturbing me.
But I can hear you. I say.
Okay.
I say again. I say. I say.
It's a good song.
Mommy, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. I can hear you very well.
Mommy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, you're freezing.
I'm freezing. Please, am I freezing?
Your network is bad. It's like the picture. It's our network that is bad. Maybe it's my network. It's your network.
From my own hand.
Am I okay? I say.
Is it
You're not
mine?
freezing. Everything is fine with you. It's our own network.
Okay, I say.
Okay, maybe it's mine. Let me calm down.
No, I say.
Yes,
Go and log through YouTube. Log in through YouTube. Use your YouTube to log in. I'm still live on YouTube. You will hear me through YouTube. Let me bring you up.
Okay.
You hear?
Okay.
Log in through your YouTube. Yeah.
I'm brushing now. Sorry, man.
No problem.
I'm brushing. And I'm crushing.
You are what?
It's my camera that I have to go with. It's my camera.
Iyabode, thanks for joining. Welcome.
Yeah, I have fun.
God, beg shoot outside. No be small noise they make for you.
Yeah, then you mute yourself. Honey, if you know you are busy, that's why you can mute your mic. Mute your mic. Honey, mute your mic, please. Mute your mic.
Okay.
Come in. Not message. Come in. Click the link so that I can bring you up. Click the link so that I can bring you up. Yeah. I say, click the link you are seeing. Click the link to join. I don't know how to click the link. The link you are just seeing there now. The link you are seeing there now. If you click the link, read what they ask you to do. Read what they ask you to do. They will ask you only 2 or 3 questions. You understand? You allow the link. You give permission for your mic. You give permission for the audio. You understand? Then they will ask you, do you want to be joining me for life every time? You say yes. Finish. Then I will now bring you up. I will bring you up. I will see you through the window. I can now bring you up. Very easy. That link you are just seeing there, HTTPS. Magdino. Magdino, how are you? Thanks for joining.
Yeah, good evening, Mama. First time here.
Thank you. Thanks for joining. I appreciate. I can see you. Bra Michael. Bra Michael, I can see you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everyone. Share, 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 share. Thanks for joining. Okay. Facebook is okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Thanks for joining. How are you? How are you?
Yeah, oh, I'm fine. Good to see you. I was
Thanks.
wondering which technology has Big Mama put again.
But it's good like this now. Is it not good like this?
It's good
let,
though. I was
let,
losing my hair.
let the whole world. Now the whole world. Now we are on live in UK, UK
Uh-uh.
TV, American
It's
TV.
Restream, oh Jesus. This mama, not way you know go teach us finish. Mm.
How is everything?
Uh-uh.
How are you? What of your husband?
I'm fine though. He has been standing for the past 6 hours. He
Why?
was helping me to remove the braid that I do my hair.
Oh,
Since 1 o'clock, he just finished now.
so he cannot sit down to do it.
Anyway, you know that me, I cannot sit up for too long and I cannot sit down for, so at times I will lie down, he will stand up, and it's just the two of us at home. And this one is my children's room, it's not my room. This bed
Wow.
is low. My own bed is very high because it's orthopedic.
Wow.
So he just removed the air now and they just brought the lights. 7 days, no lights.
Why? Why is there no light?
I don't know for them. Oh. Generator, the two generator are spots. We call this one. It's also like people.
So,
But we live near the beach, so in the night they raise up all the curtain. And me, I react to heat a lot. I said they should take off the hair, so I can. And God just they just brought the lights. Ah, big mama, good to see you.
Thanks for joining.
Everybody dey asking me where have I been? I say people don't know that there is no light. So go and charge my phone outside, 400 naira. Me, I will not go so that somebody go and carry my phone and go and remove all the things that are inside. But the power bank, my husband will still go say, you know that social media keeps you not thinking. Let me go and charge. So when he charges it like that, I'll just manage it. I'll just post some this thing and I'll just leave. I don't do too much live streaming.
You people don't have this solar, even if it is small one, just to charge it.
Inverter,
Yeah.
is
Just
it
to
not
charge.
inverter I can say?
That's solar now. Solar is it not solar? They call it.
Solar is the inverter now. Solar that they put up.
Mm.
Solar they price it with dollars. Oh. The cheapest one that we have here is about 450,000 naira.
Yeah, that one you just buy that one inverter. No, first solar. First is solar. Then
So inverter
inverter.
is first.
Inverter is
Inverter is
when they
what
bring
then
light. When they bring light, the inverter will charge. The one that maybe can serve for 1 week or 2 weeks.
is
Then if
solar.
there is no light, the solar will now supply the inverter like that. At least you understand.
Solar two batteries that I priced last is 450.
Yeah, you can
And the
charge
person
your
is
phone
somebody
with it.
that I know.
You can charge your
That's
phone
what
with it. Emergency, something
I
of emergency. You should look at it. Maybe to go and charge two phone for 400 or three phone 1,002.
me, I will not charge you. I don't waste money like that.
And the
It's not
stress and everything.
only TikTok we finish my battery in 3 hours. I don't charge. I don't anything that disturb me too much like this, I just cut it off. No wahala. I have enough on my
Okay,
head. I
thank
don't
you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when African children will start enjoying life like
ah
other country. I don't know.
I've been sick for almost 2 weeks. It was I couldn't raise my left hand. I was even my hand was suspended. It's the heat. Once there's heat, when it's cold, everybody think that sickle cell people they react to cold too much. But my own is negative. When there's heat, from inside of my body, I'll be hot. You just see me sweating and I become
I
dehydrated.
bought
There'll be problem.
okay. I bought one of 180K for my parents. Alade, thank you. Alade, thank you.
Ma,
No, Alade said she bought
wow.
one. Alade said she bought one for her parents, 180K for my parents to
Okay,
charge.
that portable one, I saw it online.
He said to charge their phone and see light.
Yes, and carry
If there
fan.
is no, yeah, just at least there must be alternative, or
I saw it online.
if it is here, they must find means because there was the time they were saying there will be war, lights will go off, this will go off. They now brought so many things that you can have lights for 1 week, you can use it to cook, you can do this. You understand? Eh? If it is here, they must
So
find
yeah,
solution, emergency solution that is very cheap, that the common man can afford. Just for emergency to charge phone so that you can see light to use at home.
the problem I have in my life is heat. I react to heat like, and once I'm dehydrated, everything my body will be dry. They had to call nurse to come and start giving me drip. I took 4 drips, four. It's heat. That's my own problem.
you're not strong. You're not strong now.
Eh?
You're not strong.
Like
I'm
me,
not strong.
I don't like too much heat. I don't like too much cold. I don't like too much heat. Too much
Like
heat
us, we do have NEPA every time
will
in
be
Benue
right
State
back.
here.
Okay, thank you.
I live in Lagos.
NEPA.
We're all different, right?
Yeah. Too much cold, no? It's too much heat, no. I
Me, I prefer the cold because I can make myself warm. But the heat, you will when if I sleep on a bed like this, your bed will be soaked with water. My husband will stand and be fanning me.
eh, hey,
The heat is much, so it's once there's heat like this, I don't. But I thank God that my children are grown. If they were at home now, I won't be able to. I will not wear dress. You know, my husband don't used to wear dress in my house because of me. The windows very wide. I live near beach, but in the sun time, the heat, we God.
there is this sack that they use in the hospital. There's this sack that they use in the hospital in case of any, or everybody have it at home. Just sack like this, like jar. We put it inside our freezer. In case of any emergency, you just take one, wrap it with
Is it like hot water bottle?
no, water bottle is different. You just wrap it with something like this. You just put it on your forehead. The body will just cool.
Mommy, if there's light, there will be freezer. There's no freezer. There's no. to, in fact, today when I had breakfast, my husband went far to go and look for water that is cold for me to drink because the ordinary water will be
There is a
disturbing me
cooler.
again.
You will buy small cooler. That small
I
cooler,
have.
that small
I,
cooler, not fridge,
yes,
oh, not fridge. It's like food cooler.
food cooler
Yeah,
that they
that
will do
you can
water.
plug. You can
Mommy,
plug.
I will finish 5 liters in a day. Me, if I don't take it, I'll fall sick.
Mm,
So they will put. In fact, one person on TikTok, when she sends me gifts for Christmas, there's a cold water flask that was inside that gift. When I poured the water, I was eating. I carried that flask in my mouth. It did not even reach me to. That's 1 liter. I'll finish it. 1.5 liters of water. I'll finish it. Is the hydration that's my own problem. Some other people, the cold is too much. So I became dehydrated. I just said they should remove the hair. That's why my husband was losing it. So that I can have my natural hair back. And they brought the light. So when I enter bathroom, I'll bath from my head to my toe.
yeah.
And upon all the heat, I cannot bath cold water. If I bath cold water, it's problem. The water will still be tepid. Anyway, God have the way that He created everybody.
Yeah.
So it's not a time to complain. At least my life, that is just enough for me. When they see my video, they call me pretender. Me, I don't care. They like. I've told them that whatever they wish me, I wish them. See my mama. Hey God. Me, I will go live on this YouTube. They will put key. They are locking on my live videos. I don't know what they are doing. Me, I don't have time.
Why will they put key? Why?
There's on all my live videos. Oh. When
Yeah,
I
you
come
do.
live there, even people will be chatting with me. If I now want to watch it, they are put padlock there.
Uh,
I've not really had time
I to
for.
watch one of my own whether they put padlock.
They put padlock on my video.
Check whether they put on my own.
As soon as I came here, I entered freely, but I didn't know that you can bring me up like this.
Yeah, that is the
Okay,
part. That is
padlock.
the part in there. You can bring.
Okay, this padlock here, they said I clicked on it. They said privately talk with the hosts and other guests.
Okay, that's when you want to have one-on-one chat.
Yeah,
One-on-one chat. Yeah.
I don't. You have plenty admirers here. This person followed from Facebook. Good morning, big mama. You are looking amazing today. Love from Houston.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can log in through Facebook, you can log in through YouTube, and you can log in through TikTok.
I will try it, sha.
So that somebody will just go
So
away
that's
from stress. Just use one app to do all.
man, see light. I'm so oh God. Just give me water. Water I will drink just.
Mama.
Yeah, honey.
Good evening, Mama.
Welcome, Sister Esther. How are you?
I'm fine, Mama.
Thanks for
And
joining.
even, how was your
I can't
Ah,
complain. Okay.
Big Mama, did you connect it direct to TikTok?
weekend? Mama,
Yeah, honey.
we just learned how to go.
Technology. Hmm.
Honey.
Let me mute.
Okay, you say I should teach us how to go viral.
Yeah.
There is no magic. There is no magic to go viral. It is your content. Create good content. Do things that somebody watch. How did they do this? You understand? Podcast. All those important people that you know, celebrity that you know, try to interview them. If you can get them to interview them, your page will change. Or always react.
Okay.
Always react on their video. React on their video. The day they will, just 1 minute. I say what happened? 1 minute.
So you mean I should be consistent?
It's everything you do now. That is how it is. Okay.
Okay.
What happened? Why is it dark? I say, why is it dark?
Mama, me, I'm just trying my own. Oh.
Ah,
You know that anytime when I come near you, I must to learn one thing. I'm just looking at all these things and pressing them. He said
okay.
we should be
This
pressing
is
our phone and
maybe
learn from them.
you want to
So
go
I am
and do
doing all the things.
another thing. If you want to go and do another thing, you put
Ah,
in,
ah,
but you can put background that can make it a
ah,
little bit
ah, ah.
big.
If I'm, Mama, don't worry. You know that me, I'm your student. I have learned like three things here. Na na na. I don't waste my data for rubbish. I waste my data to learn and unlearn and relearn. Jesus, hey, hey, this big mama self. I don't. Hey God, oh. When we go finish, we go say we go school. Big mama go finish, go say she no go school. Wetin she sabi for internet? I don't know. I don't know kind. Ogene because shoo, I'm loving this.
So as I was saying, honey, as I was saying, create content.
Okay.
Create good content. Engagement.
Okay.
Dive in popular, in trending topic, trending thing, trending music. Put mouth where you don't supposed to put mouth.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. I think what
Okay.
will really make you go viral is when you are doing the control version of everything. No, you have the pro, you have the control. Everybody go to the pro. Nobody want to offend anybody. Nobody want to say the truth. We celebrate what is not truth. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So try to do the opposite thing.
Okay.
There's one pastor now that challenge this man that wanted to do the presidential. that challenge him that he should bring somebody that have stroke. He will treat the person that have stroke. If he did not treat the person that have stroke, he will close his church in Nigeria and in abroad. So you can carry that person, you can carry the message now. You react to it, or if you know somebody, if you know somebody that is really having stroke, that you know is not arranged, that have stroke, you will make video. This is what the man said. Now I'm going to the man church. Let me tell the man, please kindly pray so that this my brother, this my sister, this my person, this man that I brought from my village, let the person stand up and work for his stroke. Your page will catch fire because one, you have that boldness to go and challenge him, to prove him whether what he's saying is real or not. Or there is another one now that is working for Reverend Father that go and kidnap the Reverend Father. Me, I don't even know the type of children we are just bringing up nowadays. You understand? People that used to serve Reverend Father, what do they call them? People that used to
Altar
serve
boys.
altar boys.
Altar boys.
Okay,
Yes.
altar boys kidnap two Reverend Father. He may be organized because only him cannot do that. You understand? Kidnap two Reverend
Yes.
Father. They were now asking for 10 million. He was now asking for 10 million. He's asking for 10 million. He kidnapped two people. He was asking for 10 million. So where he said they should drop the money, they now asked him to come and take the money. As he got there, maybe his body told him maybe there is police that surround everywhere. He dropped the machine, he now ran away. He tied their hand and their yes. So and it's such a video that people carry to build their page now if you don't have content. I'll go dive into news. Dive into news. Repurpose the news that is already going viral. Rebring it again if you don't have your own. I don't know what that country is turning into for real. Mm. A woman that just went home to surprise the husband. The husband said her, I don't know that is the husband or the woman and the brother, they go ablaze. So I don't know how come. So you can still react. You react to people video if you know you don't have your original content just to build your page. While you are reacting on people's video, then you will now be learning what you will do, what you will do. This is how you can build your platform. It's not that difficult. Like me now, I'm still thinking of how what to do. Essay, essay, what happened?
Thank you for the information.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Good at singing and acting. Okay, good at singing and acting. That is your bio. Are you a musician? Are you a musician? Honey,
Yes, ma.
are you a musician?
Yes, I can sing very well.
Then you already have content now. You already have content now. It's just for you to now carry earphone. It's just for you to take earphone.
I'm listening.
Just 1 minute. I want to bring my daughter up from here from YouTube. It's just for you to take is it Bluetooth? The one they put the Bluetooth that type that musicians use. The type that musicians
Yes.
are using.
Yes.
The one that musicians are using, then you go and buy maybe some speaker to sing or just decorate it, carry it as if it's really studio. You understand? You started with Davido.
Yes.
All Davido music, you just be singing it. Then hashtag Davido, hashtag any music at all you sing, hashtag put the original owner of that music. One day, they will see you. Once one of them duet your video, you have blown. You have blown. You have good content. You have good content.
Okay.
You know you are a musician, even if it is writing, be writing it. Lyrics, lyrics, be writing lyrics. Follow the beating, write lyrics. You will now use it to build your talent. Then while you are building other people, still try to put one music by yourself on your own music that you have. Thank you. Esther, how are you?
I'm fine, mommy.
Thanks for joining. Mike, Mike,
Hello.
hello, good evening, sir.
Hi, how are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Where are you live streaming from, please? Where are you live streaming from? Our birthday mother and our birthday daughter. Our birthday
Mama,
mother.
big mama.
Where's my daughter? She said, I love what she did. She said, I have to give my mother her birthday gift because it is today she was in the theater giving birth to me. I really love it.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
I mean, we were both celebrating birthday. That day I was in pain, trying to push.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Yes.
That's what she said. You see, which means we mothers are supposed to be celebrating the birthday together with our children.
Yes.
I really love what
saw
she
Missy
said.
there.
She gave you gifts, you opened the gift. She said, Mommy, you know you love this.
I was so shocked.
I really love the bead she used to decorate her hair and oh I say wow.
Yes. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. Thank you. Yeah.
I really love it. How is she? How did she celebrate her day? How did she celebrate her birthday? Lady J. Lady J. Thanks for joining, Lady
Hello,
J.
mama.
Yeah, You can log in.
How did she celebrate?
Yeah, you can log in through YouTube the way you did the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can log in through YouTube. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to leave you here then.
Lord, because we will still be hearing each one another. Can
Yeah.
log in. It's better. Lady J, thank you for the gift. Thanks for joining. Lady J. Lady J. Lady J. Is it your mic? I can't hear you.
Mommy, you are looking very fresh, yo.
Thank you.
You're looking very.
Thank you. My network is bad. Thank you. Thank you. You know the camera. Our phone camera now.
About me now, let me be your son.
Some kwan. I can't even take care of myself anymore. I can't even take care of myself anymore.
And you're looking this good.
Because you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible of taking care of yourself enough. Then you have extra to take care of somebody else. You understand? Thank you, Lady J. Thank you. Yeah. Because bringing a life to the world is responsibility. It's responsibility. Some of us, we are not responsible. We can't even take care of ourselves. We want to take care of somebody else. So these are the questions. These are the questions at times you need to ask yourself. Before I bring somebody to the world, can I take care of this person? Before I go and marry, before I go and say I do, am I responsible? Can I take care of myself, not to talk of taking care of somebody else? Because taking care of somebody else is total submission. You have to submit everything totally that you have, which is not that easy. Total submission. Lady J. Thanks for the like. Lady J. The network is so bad. The network is so bad. Grandma is work. Thanks for the like. Power tap, please. Power tap. Lady J, yeah, your background is noisy. Alade, Alade, Alade. Alade. Hello? Julie,
Hello.
why is it dark? Open camera. You did not accept camera. Open your camera. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. The network is, yeah, the network. This time, everyone is using it. We are all on social media, so it's busy. It's busy. Godson, how are you? Fearless Academy. Any question? Send your requests if you have any question. If you want to discuss with me. Let me go and make cafe. Please power tap. Please power tap. What now happen? Yeah, what happened?
Yeah,
What
it
happened?
was hanging. It was
Yeah,
hanging before, so I had to log out and come in again.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep them busy, please. Sister Julie, be discussing with them. They are here. Let me go and make
Okay.
content. Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you're joining from TikTok, TT, YouTube, Facebook, you're welcome to Big Mama Live. You're welcome today. If we have a great topic to talk about, you can suggest a topic. If you don't have, we can talk on any viral topic that concerns daily life or maybe interview and others. So you can talk, you can suggest anyone so that we can discuss on or
I
bring a
want
topic with Ma.
I want us to discuss about the
Okay,
videos flying on social media now. That for me is not really good. It doesn't our name has already been damaged, as Nigeria, Africa, and with the type of video they put out there, it's really really horrible. It's horrible. No time you will not see a woman has been unalived by the husband. All those videos are so horrible. They are putting
That's
death. I
very
understand
gory.
about that because it's not really good. Because I remember olden days in Italy, they don't show African channel in their TV. They don't show African channel unless you have to go and subscribe. So you get it directly, you pay for it. They don't show it in their TV. I don't know whether they have changed now because me, I don't really watch TV. But what I'm seeing on social media, I can never allow because abroad they spend so much on their citizen to make sure everybody head is straight, everybody think well, everybody do the rightful thing. And I so much believe the TikTok they give us black, the Facebook they give us black, everything they give us black is not the same like the one they give to them.
Mm. Yes.
Sorry, I have to
Yes.
say this. At least we should try to maintain our name, even if the name is already bad. Why can't we try as much as possible? So that's what I want us to discuss. I don't know how you people see it. I'm a little bit what let me go and make my cappuccino. I'm a little bit
Okay.
worried about the country and what they put out there. They don't really know the impact that thing is causing.
Clicking the link is so easy. You just when you search for Big Mama name, you just click on the link there. Mhm. You see, go to the comments where you will make comments. Then you see link there that is highlighted. And you click on it. You click on it on the comment section. So you're welcoming. The topic today is some of the things, maybe communications and all the information that are going on the internet concerning Africans, how Africans are being maybe the way they relate with their partner, abuses, emotional abuse, physical abuse that leads to even unlifing partners and others, even like that, all those things. That is what we want to discuss today. So if you are just joining on TT, YouTube, Facebook, you are welcoming. We want your opinion on this. Please kindly contribute and let us see because this is can really be damaging the image of our country or of our continent as Africa. Because when this comes, it's going to affect people that want to move from one country to another, from Africa to other countries, because they will see us as that kind of tag, that label will be on us that, oh, they'll be scared of us. Everybody wants to run away from us, believing that we are very terrible people. So as you're joining the live stream, you're welcome to Big Mama live stream, and then that is the topic we want to discuss on today. So the floor is yours. If you have anything you want to talk about on this topic, you are free to make your contribution. So you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're on this YouTube channel, you don't know how to connect to come on, just click on the comment section Or if you're on TT, you want to come to YouTube, you just have to leave the live stream from TT, and then you come to your page, your wallpaper page where you have all your icons. Click on YouTube, and then you search for Big Mama, and then when you search for Big Mama, then you go to the comment section, you click on it, and you see the link. The link is attached to the comment section. When you click on it, it's going to also give you a page for you to type in your name, and type in your name, and then you click on join. Click on join. And when you click on join, make sure you on the left button, on the below. You will see by your left, you see the mic. You see the mic, you see the video. So you on your mic, and then you on your video for you to be able to communicate. So you are welcoming. Thank you for joining Big Mama Live Stream. We are live streaming from TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you are just joining, sending your comments, and then sending your contribution, make your contribution. If you're on the comment section, you can also drop your contribution as regards all these viral videos, viral articles that are going on about African unliving their partners, unliving their loved ones, just because of little things that doesn't really make any meaning. Because the moment we keep putting this on the media, the developed world or the country, they will see us as people that they will be scared of. So it will not, it really tarnished our image. When you want to move in there or you want to visit those countries, they will be scared of us. So let us be mindful of what we publish or what we talk about on the social media, in as much as we want to create awareness, but we should also be mindful of what we uh, put on that social media. It's not everything. Like the Yoruba people will say, it's not every clothes that you sun out there. You understand? So it's not everything that you see that you put because you want to go viral, you put on the social media. So please let's make our contribution. Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcoming.
My request.
No, my daughter.
I wrote, I said hello. I want to say something. You didn't read it.
Me, I'm not around now. I'm not there.
Ah, okay. All right, all right.
I'm just coming. But you can enter by yourself
All
now.
right, good.
Hello?
I'm already inside and okay, I can see you now. Yeah, I can see you now. You know, I was saying that the network was shaking.
Yeah, the network was so bad. Yeah.
So I heard what our sister was saying.
Yeah.
I agree the whole house. My name is Sako Princess with the J in TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate Mama for what you are doing. I'm so happy. This is the third time I'm having a encounter with you. And anytime I come to you, I get something. So I believe today I will still get something. Thank you, ma'am. So according to what sister was just saying, and I wanted to say my contribution to what she was saying. Number one, we Africa, we need to educate ourselves on this. We should not be showing off always on social media our achievements and also showing them our documents, our house, our things. I know it's good to thank God for giving you some certain things to make you arrive where you are today. But the European people, those things that we are doing, they are watching. They are watching. They discuss it in their parliament. They discuss it in their political. And married to them should not be telling them everything. You understand, mommy?
They should not be telling them everything. Our if Kane is too shout, that is too sound where you are breaking it, you should hide and break it. So that that means when you have something, you should hide and celebrate it, or with your bringing them to know. You know, this passport we are now having today, before, nobody was struggling to. They want that in my country here, they want to reduce it to 5 years. Even the children that they born here that they take to 80 years, need to bring it to 5 years. That is too much. But when those documents of money, but now they make every that is easy. So we should always try to at least adjust. Yeah? It will be showing you a lot of things. No matter how you stay in this country, they will never have that love for you. You are still that black man. You see here, when you dress well, they will look at up because you are not a thief. When I bought my message the last time, the police stopped me. He told me, what kind of job am I doing? And I told him, I've been working at the airport for the past. I have the right to ride a big car, to ride a new car. There's nothing wrong with it. Because they are not happy. They don't want to see us grow. But we are still struggling to tell them that they are not our God. But by doing it, do not let them know every detail about you. Because there are some of them that are not happy with us, that they don't want to see us grow, that they don't want to see us come out with a big. If you buy a house, they say, "Hey, how did you do it?" Because they can't do it. Some of them cannot do it. It's not every Oyibo that buy house. Oh, there are many in this country. They are still living in rent. So they will not think that you are collecting their money. They will not think that it is their money. It is their this. It is their this. We should reduce the way we present our success to them. Have to show them to them. Now here in Europe, in my country, before, if government want to give you house, they will give. That's 5 years now. If they want to give you house, they will say you should go and make a document from your country to show if you does not have any house. Why? Because our women here have told their men that they have marshals in house, they have this, they have that, they have. If the document did not come that you did not register any property in Nigeria, they will not give you house. It happened to me. They did not give me. They stress me as a single mother with. Our people have told them that we have houses. They will show they tell their men, you don't have to open up like that. The cabinet that is very sound, go hide and break it. This is what I think. I know they are listening, they are hearing. I didn't say you should not thank God for what God did for you, but don't show to them because they are not what you think they are. They are not what you think they are. They are still at, they don't want to see you grow. They don't want. If you are smelling, they will be crying. Hey, this person smell. When you are looking good, they will be jealous. What did they really want for us? I make a video one that say, what did you people want from us? By the special grace of God, we are created. We have blood is flowing in our body, flowing in you people's body. We don't have black blood. If you cut my body, cut your, it is red that come out. That is to tell you that there is one God that we all of us believe in. So why are you always suppressing us? Because we are blacks. So I beg you people, try and not to no. Hey, they give me this, they give me that. They will be looking at you. There are other countries in this country, Senegal, Ghana, even some other Costa d'Avorio, the people that work with me, like South Africa, South America, all those Ecuador, they work with us. They have those things. They don't show it. They don't. And that is why those people, when they bring law, the way they will treat we Africa, they will not treat them like that. They will ask all those documents, they will not ask them those documents, and they will give their houses. Thank you, mommy. This is what I think is a suggestion. I don't want people to say, are you jealous? No, it's not me. It's not me.
Okay.
It's the people we are living with.
Okay.
Thank you, ma.
You are welcome. Well, you are welcome. Please, I just have small questions to ask. You said you buy a Mercedes Benz, right? Hello? 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 You said you bought a Mercedes Benz.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, you said you bought a Mercedes Benz.
Yes.
And police stop you.
Yes.
The Mercedes Benz, somebody who buy Mercedes Benz.
Yes.
You did not buy your Mercedes Benz to put it inside your bedroom or your parlor. You put it on the road to drive, which means people have seen your riches like that. So somebody that after all the suffering, he able to have passport, he tell God he happy put. There's nothing different than you buy Mercedes Benz, you put outside. I have passport, I bring my passport, I put outside. There's nothing different. Or I did not buy car, I did not have passport, but I buy good dress, I dress well. There is nothing different. It is still, we are still all.
Yes, mommy.
We are still commenting. Wait, let me finish. I listen to you. Listen so that other people. Wait, listen so that other people can learn. We are still committing the same offense in a different way. Committing the same offense in a different way. You understand? There is Fiat Punto. You didn't buy Fiat Punto. So why they don't want us to do that? The way people use riches to torment people in Africa. They don't want us to bring that type of mentality here. You see, they are very, very rich, but they live in a very low way of life. That is what they live. They ride bicycle. A white man that is riding bicycle, that man have money. Too much money. He doesn't make noise. So whether you show your passport or you show your car or you show your money or you dress very well, it's still the same way. We exhibit what we have outside that we still carry from Africa, we carry come here. Mommy, take care and be safe. I'm happy. I want to bring you in. Thank you, Mommy Chulu Governor. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. You understand? Like me now, I have suffered too much.
Yes, ma'am.
The day God will bless me with passport, I will do acrobatic.
Exactly.
I will do acrobatic from the beginning of my street to the end of my street. Because I will know that I will not go and queue up again with Nigeria passport. With Nigeria passport, I know I won't suffer again. You understand? So we are the type that we are happy in a different way. We exhibit our things in a different way, which then they don't want it. Thank you. They don't want it like that because it is suffocating. And this is why there are too many criminal crimes in Africa. Nobody want to do work. If you are a cleaner in Africa, they laugh at you, they mock you. Here, if you are a cleaner, nobody laughs you. Nobody. Because if cleaning job doesn't exist, thank you, it's work. Thank you, driver is work. You work in the farm is work. If people doesn't clean, office will not be clean. But in my place where we come from, we mock you. We look down on you. They will wear you from head to toe. Yes, not like that. So maybe they don't want us to bring that our culture, our loudness, displaying wet. for us not to go and spoil their children, because their children, they all of them, they satisfy with the little salary. What government give to them, they are okay with it.
Exactly. They are not even after money.
They are not even after money. They are not all those things that we display. You will see somebody with dress, he will dress 100 million from up to down. Whereas the same street, some people don't see food to eat. They don't live that type of life.
Yes. Your father does not have much. Your mother does not have much. You are just 20 years or 18 years. You are thinking of having big house, big car, big this. This is what I'm saying, that they should not be showing it like that here. Because they will check if you are up to that amount that you are showing. When they check me on the car, they see my salary, they see my word, they know that I can afford it. They let me go. But showing that kind of money is what I said. It's not good to be showing money or show. And people will be looking at them, look at the way they are showing money. How do they get all those money? They will be reading another minute to it.
They will not be doing. They will not be. It's still the video they put. It's not even we. It's just in Africa that we do party. They will not be putting money like this, doing money everywhere. It's not we. You are on salary. I'm on salary. There's no way we can have bunch of money that, and even say we respect their money. We don't even hold cash. Everything is card. It's still them in Africa. They are the one that exhibit so many things, putting people crazy. They will not say, okay, if you not
see to put other people in depression,
to put
other people in pressure, to go and do what they should not do, just to make sure they do like them.
Yeah.
Here, you have money, you don't have money, nobody cares. I pray we learn a lot. I pray.
I don't think we can learn, my sister, because it's as if it is inborn in us. You understand? We have it in our DNA. We have it. We have it in our DNA. We have it in our DNA. Yeah. We come outside, we show people, but some of us inside we are crying. Inside we are crying. Nice work. How is Italy? Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work over there.
This my network. I don't know. It's just bro.
It's not, you know.
Everything cut, but it's okay.
Okay.
I'm managing it because I want to just be with you for a while today.
Okay, thank you. It's not only your internet. You know, Russia is bombing. You know, there was a time they said the cable that supply phone was interrupted. So maybe they now brought up emergency that we are now using. So it's everywhere. Even my internet. If I tell you it's only one bar, I'm using now, one bar. And I pay. I make contract that I need fast and constant internet.
Maybe because
I cannot hear you. I can't hear you, please. The internet is bad. And once internet is like this, it take people out.
Yeah. It's only my side though.
No, it take people out so that people cannot join. You understand? So that people cannot join the live stream. Bless you, I can see you. How are you? It take people out. It's a pity. Are you on YouTube? Are you on YouTube? Do you have YouTube
Me?
channel? Yes. Do you have YouTube
No,
channel?
I'm on. No, I don't have YouTube. I'm on Facebook.
Okay. Because I'm still on
I
YouTube.
have page. It's a called Princess, and I have Justina Akowe as my profile. I'm using it to educate my people in the village all the time. I host meetings Sunday to discuss with them about having not to have plenty wife, not to have plenty children, because that is what is really dealing with my people in our them. So I create that platform for them alone because I need to really educate them because people are suffering and the women are suffering as well. So I thank God most of them are coming up. So thank you, sister. Thank you for this. Even though many of them don't want to change, I know God will touch them.
I think man and woman that marry, in the night they will go down. They will have something to do in inner room. You understand? I think
Yeah.
what is best for you to educate them on, it is where they can go and collect maybe what man used to protect himself, so that the water will not pour on the woman
Uh-huh.
body. But 80% of African
Yes.
80% of
Many of them
African
don't
men
want to use that.
80% of African men, they cannot use it because they will say they want the body to touch the body. So it is now left for you now to now see educate the women that there's a tablet that you can take. There's a tablet that you can take a night before
Yes.
you do the thing, or there's the one you can take 3 days after you have done the thing, or there's the one you can injection that you can go and be taking, or there is a plaster that you can go and put in your body that you change it every week or every month. So if you did not help them and show them, I think you need to work with the organization in Italy. Go to that organization in Italy, explain this to them.
Okay.
Yeah, work with the organization in Italy, explain this to them so that they can be giving you all these things for free. Then cost
Okay, that they can explain to me for free so that I will now tell them.
no, they will give not it's not what if I'm hungry,
Okay, that is I will support them because they cannot buy.
they cannot buy you are not buying it here, you won't buy it here.
No.
They will give you for free, and the cost of exporting it will not still be costly, because it is a voluntary work and voluntary things to help them so that they cannot have children that they cannot take care of. Then somebody will now still teach them the different types, how to use it. There are injection. They have 3 years injection that you can take. That 3 years injection you can never take in when you are with your husband. You have coil that you can fix. If you fix coil, you can never be pregnant.
You can do everything if you don't go.
It is not what you say with mouth. Not what you say with mouth. At least you will follow it toe to toe. I have my husband. I cook for my husband. I sleep with my husband in the same bed. My husband must go down with me. It's normal. That is African way. Some men don't know. Some men don't know how to do it. If the water want to come, they take it away because it's too sweet. They cannot resist it. So there's nothing you can tell them.
That is the moment they enjoy it.
Yeah. So unless you follow them this way, I'm just telling you like this.
It's true, Mama.
So it's as if
you see, I said I will get something. I was thinking about this. I said, those Oyibo that really want children, they will say, leave them to Bob. But I believe if you explain to them the reason why that children are suffering, somebody will have 7 children. You know, you can't take care of them. The man is not working, the woman is not working. Those children look tattered or kept. And you'll be looking at the place they are living, the dressing, the food, everything is. And before the child will be 18, he will jump out and be looking for how to meet a guy, how to do this. Maybe in process of doing that, he will lose his life, or in process of doing that, something will happen to him. So I weep at times. I weep because I don't know how to help them. I just try to tell them, please do this, don't take plenty women, because so we even have 2 women in the house, but still they will still have one side chick in somewhere that will cook wait for them just because of the doing. I said, why? Can't you resist for 1 week if your wife did not see you? Can't you resist? We talk when I travel home. We talk. They will say, 1 woman cannot do me, 2 cannot do. So we tell me that they have 3.
And they will still have the side chick. I remember.
The one I was even dragging now the message I dropped for them last week was, when you are a woman, you already have 3 children, 4. Maybe you don't have a husband, or your husband is late. You don't see an old man, just because he have money to be giving you. You went ahead and pregnant for that old man. And when that old man, in 10 years, when you know the man go, you will left with the one you were with before and the 2 he gave to you. Then tell me, how alone can you, all those 6 children, what happened to them? What work are you doing? You are not doing anything to take care of them. You can't buy them their good, their pants, their socks, their shoe. You can't.
But don't look at what you said.
I talk to the women very well. I say, look, you can have pleasure, but protect yourself not to have child with that old man, because that old man will go. And those little children 3 you just born because you are collecting small children, maybe you have a son in abroad or a daughter in abroad that is bringing money for him. You just use that one to go and put those children there. You will not get anything because it's not your husband.
No, they gain something. They gain something.
The money they were giving for him is for him to eat.
Let me tell you.
Giving it to you.
Let me tell you, they gain something.
I'll be talking, but this one you just tripping now. I will use it, man.
Let me tell you, they gain something. It's because me and you, we are here now. Our eye has opened. I said they gain something. We are here now. Our eye have opened. Most of them, they go to those old men that they know that they have children abroad, and their children is sending money to their father. Their father will not be giving that woman that money to take care of the child he bring to the house and the old man. Then apart from that, there is a guarantee that the house that those people built for their father, that woman see house to put her children. 100% that when the man will die by our law, since one child is already there, that one child will inherit the house. There is no time you will now send that woman with the child away, go away. Our father has died. No, you will not be taking care of your father's child that he born when he was 70, 80, 90 years. Take care of the wife, and where the wife eats, your father's wife, and that is where the children he bring along. It is not their fault. You understand? You have to first find solution. It is when you find solution to a problem, then before you will now tell the person, this is a problem, come out from it, and this is the solution. And when they enter that solution, they see that, this solution you bring have really saved me. Oh. That is when the word you are now saying, we will not, for their head, they will not say, okay, what our sister is saying, have heard. They will tell you, okay, they hear that moment so that you will send them money. Or they see you talk to. If you leave them in their predicament without solution.
Oh my God, the network is bad. The thing is breaking.
Oh, sorry. If you leave them in their predicament without solution.
It's breaking. Oh God.
They will go back to where they are coming from because there was no solution to their problem. Things are very hard. People don't see food to eat. If you are sending your father 100 euro, if you are sending your father 100 euro every month, and you know your father is a man, he cannot take care of himself, obvious, he will go and carry woman. An old man is not young girl like that will grieve for old woman. It is a woman that have children before. And that woman agree because you know he's coming to gain something. Like some of us in abroad now. This is the type of life. Some of us in abroad. At times you will see Oibo man. You will see Oibo man. The Oibo man will love you. You understand? Maybe the parents, the mom, because most of them, their husband have died. It is their mother that they have. Their mother will say, "No, I don't want a black person in my family. I don't want a black person in my family." But if they now see that you and the black woman, you are together and the black woman is pregnant, if they see that the black woman is pregnant and you are outside, you are paying rent, the woman will tell you, "Okay, I don't want you to waste money. I don't want you to be wasting money outside paying rent. Our family house is big. Bring the woman home. You, the woman, and the pregnant woman, all of you to pack load and come home." You understand? So,
Mommy, all your talk is breaking. My network is just.
Okay, can you come down to come up again? Can you come down to come up again, please? Can you come out to come again?
I can't hear where it's breaking. I'll be checking around to see where I can.
Let me see.
Mama, where is that person talking? From Titi or Facebook?
TikTok.
Okay.
I asked if you have. Let me see.
You should go out and come back again.
Yes.
How do I?
Okay, let me see this now. Maybe it should. Okay. Hello. Is it okay now? Is it okay now?
A little bit okay.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear now.
Okay. Now I've taken it away from computer. I'm putting it only on phone now. Let us see whether it will change. Like all this Oibo, their parents have house. You understand?
Yes.
But the children, by law, once the child reach 18 years, it will go away from house to go and look for his or her own life.
Find his life.
Find his life. That is how they are here. Then if they go outside, maybe they are now 30 years, 35, 40, 50. No wife, no nothing. They now manage to now have a black woman in their life. The parents will first say they don't want. But later, if they now see that the woman is pregnant, they now tell the mother, "I'm sorry, that woman you say you don't like, she's pregnant." If the old woman cry finish, it's okay. Now that she's pregnant, it is my grandchild that is coming to life now. Bring the woman home. There's nothing I can do. Bring the woman home. Like most of us now. Most of us, our father have house in Africa. We have family house. Olden days, if you travel is not good for you. You come back home. And if you're coming back home, anything you achieve, either you did not achieve money, you have wife and children, you bring the wife and children home. They will not drive the children away. And that is still what they do here. You will now pack your load with your husband. You go back to your husband parents' house to go and stay. Even your husband parents' village, where they come from. You start living your life there. You take care of your... Yes. Then the husband mother... Yeah. They will now prepare one flat for you, do everything for you, so that you will not have anything to do with your husband mother. everybody will not be living their own. Then the husband mother will not be happy taking her grandchildren out playing. You will carry the grandchild to school when time reach. If you see, it's as if you have bring the old woman life back. You understand? So it's the same thing in Africa. If you still go and marry old woman that have money, you marry so that at least you can see something to stay. You don't have money to pay rent, but if you are there, nobody will ask you for rent. You stay house for free. You see food eat for free. You feel free.
But it is true. What about the children you are putting in? If the man is gone, what happened to the children?
Yeah,
that's the question.
Yes, we are putting the children in. That children is our guarantor to inherit the house. That children we put there is our guarantor.
I see the man does not have children before. Because if the man have children before, those little children does not have a...
Okay, let us. We are from Africa, where they teach us how to love our brother. Like now, me and you now. If our father is alive, our father is old. We cannot leave abroad to go and take care of our father. Who do you think will take care of your father very well? Is it the nanny you give your father, or the side chick your father use his hand to carry by himself? Which one did you think it will take care of your father very well?
The side chick.
Thank you.
I don't think the side chick.
Thank you. The side chick will take care of your father very well than the one you employ.
Mommy, it's not got to...
The one you employ that you will say, I will be paying you every month. Take care of Papa.
In Africa, yes, I know the side chick, that the last wife will take care of the man, right? But if that man is no more, before those children will grow, the woman will suffer.
The woman will not suffer. The woman will not suffer. Let me tell you.
They were all living because of the man.
Yes. Let me tell you why the woman will not suffer. When the man late,
yeah, tell me.
The children will go home for their father burial. What the family will first tell the children, this is what your father said before he died. Your father said this woman should not leave this house. This woman should stay in this house. Then maybe the woman born one or two. They will carry those small children. They will go and give it to their senior sister, senior brother that come from abroad. We say, this is your father's children, this is your brother. Automatically, it is you that will not take responsibility. That is what they call black taxi. That is what they call black tax. That is what they call black tax.
I understand. But is it fair, according to our life now, is it fair for somebody who is already old to get another small girl pregnant, 3, 4 children, and your children that are already struggling on their life, having wife and children, to be continue catering for the one their father born? Is it fair, mommy? That is because why I'm saying this, I have it at hand right now.
We all have it now. We all have it.
An elderly man, an old man, who...
Go ahead.
He was having money then, though. He was having money then. The wife passed away. Instead of this man to look for another woman of his mate to be with him, so that they can also continue taking care of those children, he went and take a young girl to be there. He now bought children for this young girl and he go. The elderly people, the elderly senior children, who are almost, I don't know, there are many, took over the 2 houses. Even though they are going to share for those little ones, but since the children were just 5, 6, and 7 years old, how will this woman struggle only her till those children grow? And they will be calling the elder brother, who is the other woman's late children, to cater for those 2 children. And those women, those persons, they already struggle on their life with the wife and children they have. They will now be thinking of raising money for their father and last wife children. I don't think it's fair for you to be 70 and continue having children, because you will soon leave and those children will continue to suffer with that woman. The only thing you will do is getting a woman like you, or a little woman that doesn't want to born again, to be with you till you go. Not a young girl.
Oh, let me ask you. Old food.
I don't see it proper, mommy.
Because
even here, if you are old, you don't have money, you don't need to put children on this life.
Okay, is it not old men? Is it not old men?
Everything have limits.
Is it not old men? Is it not old men? Our young black girl follow and marry here. If you now still compare here, is it not old men?
Yes, that is what they are doing. Because they are doing it because here the old man does not have other children. Even if he have, they have already gone and do their life. They don't depend on their father anymore. So the one you marry in court, that is with you where you go. The house, everything concerning the man will be for the children and for the woman. But it's not like that in Africa.
No, it's the difference. No, the difference is here. Government take care of the woman and the children. Government take care of the woman and the children. The woman inherits the property of the husband, the one they marry last, because the children, they are big. They don't even have anything to do with their father property.
Yes.
But in Africa, in Africa, is the children. Is the children that replace this solution. The children the man born
that will not be struggling to help.
Is the children the man born. Even self, let me even tell you.
I would not like to be in that body.
Let me tell you, olden days, they will even marry your father's wife. Give the son. This woman is not leaving the house. You have to marry this woman.
To the brother. To the son, yes.
To the son. Olden days. They will say, where do you want to drive her to?
At least you marry your brother, you marry your father's wife, you are taking care of the children and they are your father's children. That one even makes sense. Then the woman will not be looking for another man to born just the one he born. Meanwhile, you are catering for the one your father born. It will not be double punishment for the man. You just come this life and you are carrying your wife and your 4 children or 5 children. Then the 4 children your father lay when he was old will not add to your body.
That
it's not really. I don't see it position
because we don't have plan. Okay.
You know when my niece and nephew complain to me, I told them to leave their elder brother alone, not to disturb that man. That man is already having his own issue. He has 6 children. He's struggling with the wife and children. How do you think we cater for you people? How? You are blaming him. Is it the one that sent your father to go and born you people?
No.
If he give you 5, he didn't give you, don't stress the man.
They will
That's
hate.
what I told them.
Thank
I don't
you.
like
they will hate.
Situation whereby somebody who are putting those children in the world has gone. Then me, that did not know anything about it, I will not carry the load of other children, plus my own, because he's my father. Our old men should not do that because they don't have much. If you have, fine. If you don't have, don't go ahead and do it. Because those children, they will be stealing, they will be doing a lot of things to make sure they are okay.
And guess what? If that their senior brother did not take care of them,
it's very common in my place.
Let me tell you, if that their senior brother did not take care of them, and they go and join court, they go and join armed robber, they go and join kidnapper, the first person they will bring is that their senior brother, senior sister, that refuse.
They will say blame the man. What if he don't have? If he don't have, he can't kill himself. He already has 5 children that he's strong, he cannot even handle them well. They want to put another 4 join and make.
My dear, Africa, if you are drinking water, you are a rich man. If you can see water to drink, you are a rich man. That water, you have to share it. You have
not to go and carry young girl after having plenty children. It will not happen this way. They will blame their brother, of course, but it's not his fault.
I think everybody is hearing
You
now.
understand me now, mommy?
I think everybody is hearing now.
Yeah, they're going to blame the man that you not take care of your
Hello,
father.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
Hello, Big Mama. Michael said on the comment section, said women typically follow the older men because they are better provider.
You see, Michael, thank you.
And their father
Thank
was
you.
trying that down, almost fall for another small YouTube girl. And disturbing them. I need money, auntie. I need money, brother. Brother, you did not help me. Brother, you abandoned me because we don't have the same mother. Brother, you did. Brother, you did. It is brother that asked my father to go and do that.
No.
So we talk to these elderly people. When you are like disability, leave child out of it.
No, the only thing.
If you don't have a child before, fine. But if you already have,
the only thing we will now be doing, the only thing we will be doing, you understand? Assuming me, I have my father and my mother, I will just go and bundle them away from Africa. I will bundle them away from Africa, put them where I am so that my eye will be seeing them. I will be monitoring them like monitoring lizards. I will be monitoring them.
See, even me, just that my father passed away after some years, my mother followed.
Look, you don't know. Wait, let me tell you what is raining. Let me tell you what is raining. Let me tell you what is raining in Nigeria now. If you leave your mother in Nigeria and you know your father is not alive, even if your father is alive now, and your father Kokumba, because of his age, the Kokumba is looking grand. Small boys, they are now using our mother in Nigeria now to learn. They are using our mother now to learn. At least they will say that is what they do. That is what they do.
My mother is a Christian, can never do such a thing.
Hey, it's inside church. It's inside church. They are even carrying each other all night. Hey.
My mother was a very good Christian. He can never.
It's all, my dear. It's only the child that is in your.
May God help them.
My dear, deny something for the child you put in your tummy. Deny something for the child you put in your tummy. The one you put in your back, don't deny something for the child, because you don't know if the child is fresh hand and take something. You don't have eyes at the back. Why do you think there is all night prayer? All night prayer. Things are happening.
But I don't have more.
Hey.
We are dragging the young men, we are dragging the young girls not to go to that level. You those old women, it's now you people want to come up.
You know all these days. Our father don't know how to do 69. Our father don't know how to do 69. Our father don't know how to lick plates. All these young men, all these small young men now that they know how to do 69 lick plates. If they hold our mother will not be speaking tongue.
Then they should just they should teach the man now. They should teach him.
Information. It's a pity that information is not
reaching
reaching
you. Things are really happening.
Information is not reaching you. Information that we hear now, I will say, Mostly those women that turn to second wife, third wife for old men. It is now they are now enjoying their young age. They are enjoying their young age.
Saying. You see a man is already old, you go and choke your head.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. They are enjoying
Yeah.
their old age now. Oh. Thank God, though, because
It's very bad, though. It's very bad. They should be ashamed and not to disgrace their children, their male children, their daughters. They should not they disgrace them. It's very, very bad. It's not a good something to hear. I don't like hearing those kind of a thing. I have an elderly sister who at home, two of them, because that one I was saying just now, the husband joined his ancestors some years back. She told me that he don't want to have any man. That is okay like that. I said, are you sure? So when I travel, I asked around, they say no. She said no, she don't want anybody. I said, sister, you are young. Take one person. She said, my dear, I'm tired. I don't really need anybody. Nobody will take care of me like the man I was with.
That one was discipline.
I decided to just stay like this. It's not a food that if you send money, I will chop. He said, I don't want to cook for any man that will not give me anything. All of that, you see there. So see, they have three who is cooking for them. Me, I will chop my food though. When she was looking good, say I was saying I like. So I asked around everywhere. Everybody said no, she doesn't have to do. I said for the past 4 years, he said no, almost going to 6 years now. She said Laila. He said you don't want. Say you don't want. You don't want stress of anybody. You don't want problem of anybody. You don't want any woman to insult me. Say I follow your husband. So for that reason, she want to remain. I was calling with her. I said, don't do that. Try and have one person. You know me. So that you enjoy yourself once in a while. Say like. I said, you want to be like my mother. I was calling her.
That is the best decision of her life that she have taken. The best decision of her life.
That's what my mother did. That's what my mother did till she left this world. I was even calling, I was telling my mother, say, I beg you. I have children already, I have boys, I have girls. What do I want? For a man to call you, I will be cooking for the man. We'll cook for them, feed, they will call go, they talk nonsense. Maybe the person, your wife, that did not even reach me, will talk to me anyhow. You say, I have to respect myself for my daughters, they are in abroad. We have two. They are in abroad, they don't make up repeat me. So what is the pressure that I've never enjoyed how many years where I'm causing business now that I want to start? I beg you. I'm looking good for myself, looking good for my children, not for them.
She's so disciplined.
The same thing my elder sister take. I told her, say, I don't want to see you single. Look for somebody, you are too young for that.
Don't push her.
We're quarreling about it every day. Say, sister,
no. How many children? How many children?
I'm that year enjoying myself. Are you not happy?
How many children she have? Yeah.
She stay in our father. She stay in my house in the village. Because there's nothing she can. She have to come home. She left Kaduna and come home and stay there. She's okay doing her marketing, doing small farm. She's okay.
Yeah. Let her have a rest of mind.
I'm not going to worry if he have a friend. I will not worry if you have a friend anyway. But I told her, children, close. He said, no, close. After 7, what I want to do with children?
A whole 7 children. You said.
Telling you, 3 boys, 4 boys, 4 girls, 3 boys. I beg.
What else again did you need more for? If you really have sense as a woman, if you really have sense.
I will collect one boy for his idol.
Oh, thank you.
I collected his first son.
Thank you.
I said, this one is my son.
Thank you.
This one is my son, though. I collect the boy. That one, mommy every day. I will do everything for her today.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. There is a stage. There is age. There is age you will reach. You will just carry stress away. Carry stress away from life.
Let's type.
Thank you. Carry stress away from your life. But some women, they think it's food. Instead of them to live their life and be enjoying their life, they can't stay. Thank you. So if you have father, advise your father. Even if you want to still go, it's all those small girls that will go to beer parlor and go and be knocking their head. They will not be spending money for them. At least here now,
Too bad.
here now, what they do here, there's a program where old people plus old people they will meet, they will go out together just to avoid loneliness. They will now still love each other there. But it is old people to old people.
That's what I'm saying.
Old white man.
Who is a widow.
But it's only we don't care. It's because of money, the love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money. We do something very horrible just because of money.
Telling you.
Just because of money. It's a pity that this is how our life is.
Exactly.
All because of money. It's a pity. What will you add to
the
it?
network has totally gone. What have I done today, God?
I can hear you perfectly. Anastasia.
Mommy.
Anastasia, thank you.
Yes, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you for everything. What did you have to contribute?
Thank you, Mommy. I was hearing everybody. You see, we have to be very educative, and thank you for everything you said. I heard it. You see, we African people, yeah, our problem is big. I'm going to use my own cousin as an example.
Okay.
My own cousin is a self-employed person. He was a barber. It got to a time where he lost his job. There wasn't any business coming. He can barely afford even breakfast or lunch. And he decided to go and have a baby. Bring baby to this world that he cannot look after. I was saying to him that, why would you bring innocent child to this world knowing that you haven't organized your own life properly? You are struggling. And then you bring another baby to this world to come and suffer. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, what I will say to this one is, you see, Africa, the way we organize things is very bad. You know, we don't have no structure. When somebody gets to the age of from 16 up to whatever, then they are thinking of when to get married and when to have children, without even educating themselves and even building the foundation. You understand? The country itself is struggling. We don't have any proper government trying to structure anything for us. And then the same human being in the same Africa is creating more troubles. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If any white community decide, okay, let me just pick any black child, adopt and look after, we are the same person that will say, hey, why are you picking this child and adopting and looking after? Why is it that we black people, our problem is just too much for our heads? I don't understand why our problem is just too much for us. If anything good, we don't want. If somebody is trying to help us, we don't want. At the moment, I'm even confused because I don't know how to say these things. You understand? And like I was saying, this cousin of mine, because I was in Europe. My sister, can you send me some money? I said, I'm not sending you money because in the beginning, I was talking to you, I advised you, and you didn't listen. Now it's time for you to buy milk or pampers for the child. And you're struggling. Even basic needs, you cannot even afford for this child. Why did you go? You see, you're not thinking about, is the cucumber and what is the woman one? How do I put it safe? They like enjoying themselves without thinking. They like enjoying themselves without thinking. And that's the consequence that we have. Now we have too many problems. Children that they don't have. I heard my sister saying that a man was grown, had 5 children and already gonna have another one. Wow, at that age, why would you even think of going to have children? Instead of that time thinking of having a little, the little life that God has given to you, enjoy peacefully, you ended up going to bring children to the world. Who is going to look after when you die? You didn't even consider all these things, and you still went ahead to go and do it. You understand? These children will end up growing up becoming bad children, will become thieves and armed robbers because they don't have any support from anywhere. And our government do not also have any financing. They don't have any benefit or anything in the system to help all these children. It's very bad. It is very, very bad. And we cannot go and advise anybody because when you advise them, they don't listen. Even on your platform that is very educative, when you're speaking the truth, you will have people come against you and say that what you're saying is also a problem. So you cannot advise anybody. Africa is too much problem for themselves. And we don't know how to just help the whole African nation. It's not only Nigeria, It's in Ghana too, because me too, I'm from Ghana, and I've used my cousin as an example. My cousin just went to brought these children to this world that he cannot even buy breakfast for them. And when you see the children were really suffering because they will not have any food to eat. And he wanted to come and bring the problem to me. I've already got 3 children. I told him I couldn't because I didn't ask him to born any children. When he was going to born the children, I advised him and he didn't listen, knowing that the country do not have any benefit for them. So why would you even, So it's very, very, very sad. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know whether if I'm making sense.
You are over making sense. You are over making sense. Let me tell you where they mislead them. They will tell them it is God that bring children. That God that bring those children, God must always find a way, provide how the children will grow. Then if you are not advising them with this your situation, this your age, don't do this, you are now the devil. You are not the devil that is now hindering their progress. Then when the problem will not be pursuing them, they will not be putting you on prayer that if you did not help them, you will not rest. You will not rest. You will not have peace until you come and help them. They will be carrying your name from one altar to the other. If the child you want to do birthday is you, if the child want to start school is you, ordinarily they call you now. Hello, what is happening? My baby is at home. I did not pay school fees. You would have go and price how much is school fees, how much is book, how much is this. Let me shock you. Carry computer and phone. Carry computer and phone. Go and give your brother or your sister. If you call again, you cannot reach the person. But I give you phone now. It will not say your daughter has carried the phone that you give to me. Your son has carried the computer that you give to me. I don't know how they will now from small child be telling you that it's God that bring children. God did not bring children. It is you that go down that have those children, and you will know how your pocket reach. You will know. You see, all of us, many people that come to abroad, they are happy. They will say, I go to school, government supports me, they assist me, I go to school, I'm working. Now I have passport. My dear, in need us, let us be celebrating so that our government should be ashamed of themselves. Those our leaders, they should be ashamed because they don't have conscience. Then this is why we should still be saying this. It's not, don't mind pastor. It is not child that bring child. You have to plan before you have child. How many child can I take care of? Don't go up and down because your wife born so boy. Now you need girl. Or your wife wants also girls, you will not go crazy because you need boy. Child is child. Child is children, they are children. Anyone God give you, accept it. This is what we will start giving. Let them know.
Our problem is too much.
Nobody can pray you out from your poverty. Nobody can lay hand on you and set fire on you. The person can't even set fire on himself or herself. Laying hand from anybody cannot do you anything.
And then the money you will give it to them, you see.
Is it the hand they will lay on you that will change your situation? Or if your brain starts to work, you go and learn about money. You never educate yourself about money. You never educate yourself. If you born one child in this year now that things are, because Nigeria is even very easy to calculate. 5 years ago is better than 4 years ago. 4 years ago is better than 3 years ago. 3 years ago is better than 2 years ago. 2 years ago is better than this year. So you cannot say you don't know how to calculate Nigeria mathematics. Nigeria give you formula for you to calculate very well. If 10 years ago is better than this year you are now, you should know that 5 years time will be worse. Will be worse. 10 years time, don't even go there. Then why can't you think if an unborn child that is coming to be 10 years, let me just born one. Let me born one. Anything they do in that country is competition. Anything we do in that country is competition. To have children is competition.
Including childbirth, born girl,
Yeah. Mommy said it is easy to predict the Nigeria. Very easy. Very easy. If this year beans, okay, if this year rice, bag of rice is 90,000 this year. You understand? Next year, times it. 2% increase, 3% increase, even 5% increase. You put it on top. Apart from you are going to church to go and be casting and banding, you don't even say, okay, how now my salary is 70,000 naira. They pay 70,000 naira. How much will I now earn in 2 years' time? And this 70,000 naira, they will owe you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. They don't pay. You should you calculate it that next year they will owe you 2 years. They will not pay you. 3 years time you calculate it. Government will owe you 5 years. They will not pay you. Then very easy. But I don't know why we cannot see this formula. They have put the formula for us black and white. Because you believe what you believe, your thinking faculty, you now left it at home. I don't know where you flush it. It is summer that is coming now. Summer. People that have money now, they are already booking they are already booking where they will go and spend their summer everything. If they ask me at work, Big Mama, will you go to summer? I say, what is inside summer? They burn me inside sun. I will not see spend money again to go and take sun. Is that not cost? My mother will wake up for sleep. My mother will beat me very well and enter her grave. How dare you will not spend money for summer, for sun? To do what? My guest stay inside that coal. But it is true. I will not ask them, okay, you are going to Mallorca. They said they are going to Mallorca. They will say it's very cheap, 3,500. 3,500, they are going to Mallorca. They will eat, they will do this, they will do this, they are going to Mallorca. That day, My head will not be ringing bell. Mayoka 3005, Mayoka 3005, Mayoka 3005. I said, if my mother wake up, if my mother come and meet me for a dream, I tell my mother I want to spend 3005 to go to Mayoka. My mother will use slap arrange my brain. My mother will use slap arrange my brain. They will tell me it's very cheap. It's 3005 is very cheap. I will not carry calculator. I will not calculate how much the money is Nigeria to now go to Mayoka. They will not show me the room. One day I told one, I said, let me tell you, if I reach Mayoka, you see this bed, I cannot sleep. The bed will be turning in my head. He said, what do I mean? I said, because it is the money, the bread will be calculating. The bed will not be turning me up and down. I should not go and spend Mayoka. Some even lost their expensive phone. They will go there, they will pickpocket them. And I told them, I said, call, let me tell you, if I go to Mayoka, I lost. If they call Nigeria embassy, or maybe they kidnap me, they say they need money. Nigeria embassy will say, my dear, you should carry her. No, you should carry her, do anything she want to do. Even if they ask for only 1,000 naira, my country will say, you know, we borrow money from China, we borrow money for India, we owe a lot of money. Where do you think we will see money to come and rescue you? You would have think of this before you go to Nigeria, Mayoka. Many things that don't make me go to annual leave. I go to my work, I come back. Death that will kill me. He said that he kill me at work or he kill me in my house. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to write. My mate is coming to abroad. I'm not coming to abroad to come and lose. Is that why not a fear? Julie, contribute. Mayoka. They are buying Mayoka now, Mayoka. Showing me I should come and go to Mayoka. What even vex me? They will even go and be spending holiday inside bush. I know how I pray. Fish that swallow Jonah, swallow me to come and vomit me. Here, I will not still now go to bush. They will say, it's very good. I will say, bush is very, very good. I say, they be showing me picture. They be showing me picture. They will go to zoo. They will not go to zoo. There was one I watched, Tiger. Tiger was now dragging the person's shirt. Yes. Next time you will not near zoo again. Mommy, most are Africa are on top of the mountain now praying and asking. I know how many fasting and prayer I do for me to come out from the bush. So every time they are showing me, my work, flower food there. You have to water the flower. You have to do everything. I will just be looking at them. One day, one said, "Why don't you water this flower?" I said, "Yes, now I need to talk to you. See that?" I said, "You are seeing it as flower. Me, I'm seeing it as bush. Me nearing this flower is as if you are sending me to bush. You want to send me back to bush. Did I to put flower there? When I was doing my CV, did you say me I like animal, or I like flower? That money coal, if you are going to farm, two two grass will now come like this. You will use your body. You will wet. That I was praying, God. This God. One day I dreamt I was just in a place, everywhere was white. Everywhere. Me, I don't even know what they call snow. I don't know what they call snow. I have never seen snow before. I remember how I was very, very angry with myself. I said, if I grow, those things I used to see in television, everywhere is very clean. Is that place me I want to go? Not me with farm. You have to go to farm. Market day that they will say no market day, you cannot go to farm. But that market day, you have to go and bring either firewood or cassava. Go and be picking snail. Go and be picking snail. You will think it's snail you want to pick with hand. Snake will now do like ha. Hmm. Hmm. Some people in Nigeria are dreaming of goats. Foul chasing. I remember when I reached Sofia, Bulgaria, I said, thank God, at least I will not go to farm. I will not wake up, even if it is here, I'm able to reach. I try. Thank you. Let's listen to Madam Julie. Madam Julie, what do you have to say?
Hello, ma. All you are saying is so funny and it's fun, oh. That you don't want to go to Morocco so that they won't kidnap you. And Nigerian government will say they are owing China, they are owing US. Nobody will come for you, oh. If they go and kidnap you, then nobody will ever come for you. They will say, that you eat belle food, that's why they go summer. My God, God will help us. Oh, being, in this condition here in Nigerians, a lot of people competition here and there. Even like you said, Big Mama, is as if you are even in Nigeria. People will work 1 month, 2 months, they will not receive salary. And things are just going high and high, and people are not thinking of it. You see people making children, making babies. Babies, they don't even know where to how they are going to feed the baby, but they will tell them in wherever they are worshiping that they say, go ye to the world and multiply in what? In poverty, in sorrow, and bring children to the world and then suffer them, because at the end of the day they will not be at the detriment of other people. They will have to feed on other people, like we said. Okay, old people, older people, young people like older people. That is what we are seeing now. Even you are saying women, it's not women, even young girls that have not gotten married, they go with 90, 70. They go with 70 years. Even we talked about this girl the other day, the popular actress. And you understand? So that is what they do. In as much as that old man, maybe the children dey somewhere where they send money to, and then he get one good house where he gets, and he get one car where they carry and drive away they carry. Now that old man, I they won't stay with. They never married before, they never born pikin. But even the married women, they are even more careful. They don't easily go like that, because they will look at left and right. This person already have wife. This person have children. I don't want to go and suffer myself. But the young ones that have not had any child, they have not had children, they rather go with these men. 70, you see 70, 75, they are going with them. I have a case scenario of that person told me, I said, what did she want going into that? And now, as we are talking like this, they separated because that Baba does not have money again to give. He still have his comfortable house, he still have his car and other thing, but he doesn't have money to give because the children are over there. They send money to him, and then she was there eating, and before you know it, and the worst of all, it's not this baba that looks for the children. It's not the baba that looks for the children. No, it's that young lady that wants to have a name in that family. So want to be recognized. They want to have a child in that home. So that okay, that child will bear the name. So whatever they are sharing, the child will also benefit. And then if it's benefiting you, she will be the one because the child will still be
My
younger.
dear, if your father
That's the
has
picture of the
16
thing.
years, one small girl said it's your father
Uh-huh.
that owns that child. That's what they call
Mm,
paternity
child.
fraud. Paternity fraud. It is not only money they fraud. Oh. There's what they call paternity fraud. Take those children, go and do
Yes,
DNA.
yes,
You will see that they did not belong to your father.
exactly. Because they will call me and they will say, okay, this is the man's baby, oh, and that is the pregnancy, and they will bring the pregnancy. And you know these babas, they like all these young ones that will be carrying their cucumber. They will carry and they play. Whether it fall down, go up, or they will carry down. They will still they go outside, go do all those play and come back home and tell Baba say na Baba get pikin. So these are what we are seeing here in Nigeria. And they will have children just because they want to. Why are you having child for this man that cannot even carry the baby self? Why are you having child there? Because you want to become Mrs. And then okay, you kick, you stand up, you carry car key and be driving the baba car up and down and say it's my husband car. If they say show your husband, you cannot point and say this is your husband as a young person. So all these things are happening because of poverty, because of lack, because of the system of the country that is not working. A lot of people want to find a way where they will fit in themselves. And even parents who are not helping matter, they will push them, they will push those children to go in there so that they can be having something to eat. So it's the poverty and the system, the government, nobody send anybody, everybody just they do their own. And a lot of them have fall into the hands that they've been used. They say, okay, they are using them for ritual, they are using kidnapping and all those nonsense, you know. All these things are all going on just because they want, says they want money, or they want to belong, they want to wear the latest shoe, they want to wear the latest wig, they want to carry the latest bag, or live in a comfortable house. You know, these are the things that they are going through. Like my brother rightly said in the comment section, Mr.
Okay.
Mike, he said yes, because the women, they typically they like following the older men because they believe that they are better providers. They won't go with the young men. They believe the older ones are better provided, they will provide for them what they need. The younger ones will not have anything. Instead, what they have is to dash them cucumber and other thing, and then nothing to follow because of the poverty situation in the country. And majority of us, we go there after having those children, you will now leave them, okay, especially if they have people abroad, they will now be depending on those abroad to send money to come and feed their children. Like the my sister shared with us, my sister in Ghana that said this, she's from Ghana, shared with us. That is just it. They'll be waiting for somebody. You have your children and you had your children and believing someone else will help you feed your children here when you don't have any source of livelihood. So all these things are some of the things that are really, really bothering. Is it now that one Congo or one derica of rice is like almost like 2,000 naira? How many can that derica of rice feed when you now have so many children and men eat much, and then coupled with children, how many will that field? So for us, we should just know what we are doing, and then if you see this kind of situation, it's either you are looking for a way to even leave the country for those that are okay, because now what we are having, those that used to be up there, the three level, those poor, they become poorer, and the ones that were average now become poor, and the one that we are calling rich, they are now on the average level. So who are we looking up to? Everybody all need helps because the system is not even smiling at all. The system, the country is not smiling. It's not smiling. You are holding 10,000 now before the twinkle of an eye. You buy something, nothing. You just come back home, nothing to fall back. 10,000 is gone. 20,000 naira. You look, what did I buy? But within 2 days, 20,000, whatever you have bought is finished. So now talk of somebody that is receiving 30,000 naira salary. How will that one and have 5 children? How will he feel this family?
So
He will not be able to
my
do
question,
anything.
how will they still be paying human being 30,000 naira?
They are paying them. Big mama, they are paying them. Oh. They are paying. You know me, I do development work. I NGO. I've seen them. They are paying people 30,000. They are paying even young girls 30,000,
To do
20,
what? For transportation or what?
20,000. 20, I don't know. I don't know. You cannot even take transportation. You want to move from one place, from one destination, maybe from Ogba to Ikeja. You are going to come in. You are spending 3,000
But
already.
if
So what are we talking about?
30,000 naira is not up
About how
to
much
10
is that
euro.
book?
It's not to 10 euro
It's not. Calculating is not up to anything, big
because
mama. You know that you both have experience of there, you have experience of here.
60
So
euro
it's
or 65
nothing.
euro is 100,000 naira.
That's why I keep saying and look for something to do extra instead of going to stay 5 to 9 job and they will use you to be cleaner, use you to be cook, use you to go to market to go and do shopping for the grocery, use you to take care of children, and they are paying you that amount. And then if you are a security old man, they are paying you such amount. They will
If I
use you. You will sweep the
this cheap,
compound. You open the
eh?
gate.
How can you
So
pay, how can you pay human being 30,000?
that is it, Obi Mama. It's not far fetched. That is just it.
Hmm?
That is just it. I'm here. That is what we see. So tell me, what will you do with that 30,000 naira that you take to the market? You come back, you just carry one small nylon bag. You see nothing there. Because even for you to make a pot of stew, you want to make a pot of stew alone, buying the tomato and pepper, you already spent 3,000 naira. You've not talked about whether the fish you want to put or the pomo or the this thing. So what are you saying? You are making a pot of stew, you should be having 10 to 15,000 or 20,000 naira. If you know you want to make a pot of stew. Not that somebody is bragging, even if you are buying half kilo. It's nothing to write home about. Let me tell you, the country is not smiling. So I wonder how people cannot be wise enough. They are still giving birth to children, 7, 6, for waiting now. They use them. And before they will say, have plenty children so that you can use them to go and farm. People in Lagos, are they carrying children to farm in Lagos? There's nowhere to farm in Lagos now. Where are you going to farm in Lagos? Even in Korodu, sef, all the Korodu has been taken over. Even Badagry, that one is water. It's even surrounded by water. Even Ekpe. So where are you going to farm? Because everybody they are building there. So that for a man now to stay there and then 30,000 naira and a man that have wife, that have children. Now talk of some men that are drinking and doing all that, they will now have 2 wives again. How will they cope? So that is why everybody have to wake up to the task. The women, they are even the one working, especially those ones that are trading, doing business. They
But
can
I
still
thought
go ahead and make something.
the stress of 30,000 naira. If they may even remember the stress of 30,000 naira, the Kokubra need to sleep. He will not stand up anymore now. With
Ah,
30,000 naira, what will you now do
they
with
will still
30?
stand up. They will still go and take akpavi to make and stand up. They will go and take burantashi, durundaya. Mm.
Eh?
You go make
The
the thing
Oshoma,
stand,
welcome
stand
to
like,
son. How are you?
stand like cucumber. You go stand like this. You go stand 30,000 naira a month.
A month, not
Yes.
just for
not
regular
just for not just
citizens,
for regular
but also for
Nigerian
us.
citizen.
So, welcome, the Oshoma. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very fine, man.
How
Thank you,
is
man. Good to see
family? What
you.
of my wife?
We're all fine. Yeah, we're all okay. I came in like I'm enjoying the conversation. Yeah, and I think yeah, the comment section is very busy because it's a very interesting conversation, and at the end of the day,
You see, that's when they stand up properly. That is when they stand up properly. Hey.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Now you go stand up, they will go take Ogogoro, Buranta, Shidurundaya. You think go stand up, you go constant like you call them what they call us Big Mama, what they call her? Cassava. Or you call her Kotumba. You go stand.
God have
You
mercy.
go they look for Kwekus everywhere.
You know,
Seriously.
Yes, very well. Yes.
Yes.
in reality, like I think what that sister was saying, in Nigeria right now, I can tell you with my few experience in a couple of months, because I was in Nigeria in December, so I stayed in January. So I noticed personally, really the standard of living, all right? Especially in Lagos, because I was in the island, I moved up to the mainland, I saw that it's really expensive, right? And for the young people, it's too much of a burden to bear. And there are a lot of young people who turn those frustrations that the government created, right? And turn it as a motivation, as a foil to succeed. There are a few set of young people like that. And then on the other side, we see the young people, the other kind of young people are really going through a lot. Because at the end of the day, the people, for example, who are doing these jobs, let's say the drivers, up to the cleaners, the teachers, all right, the people in the healthcare, they are not getting paid properly. And these are the facts, okay? And on top of that, these people don't also see them because of the way religion has been used to manipulate these people. They don't really sit down. Like we that are here, when you come home, you are going to see the problem. And you that are here, you that is also if you're somebody who is at home, who's exposed, who's really, really, you take that time to do a lot of research, you can be able to put your hands around the solutions. But for so many people, even though you're telling them this is what the problem is, the only thing they can tell you is a spiritual problem. And that's how religion has been used, right, as a weapon in that terrain. And for me, it is very sad. All right, is it to the roads that I want to talk about? Mommy, I didn't say this. The day I was living in Lagos and going to my hometown, and that day, a person died in my presence. I was coming. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is realistic. A bike driving on the lane we were, and they collided, and the bike man who was driving the other bike fell down, instantly lost his life, and every car was moving. No one stopped.
Hey.
And I'm telling you, and then at the end of the day, when we
Yes,
were also
Big
coming
Mama, they
back,
will move. Nobody will care. Nobody will be concerned. Nobody cares for life anymore.
Nobody cares. I'm telling you, nobody cares. When we're coming back,
a country that they don't know how to do CPR. When somebody is dying, they are rushing to take the person to the hospital. They don't even know how to do CPR. Hey, God. An emergency situation, they are calling God instead of doing CPR. Please continue, my brother.
Hey.
Okay. And that was really worrisome. And at the end of the day, I was coming back. There was a police checkpoint on the road. And before that police checkpoint, there was a trailer that was burning. It was flamed up with fire. And this trailer carried maybe fuel or gas. I don't know. It was burning. These police, they were just folding hands and watching. Nobody was calling to save the situation. That is also another scaring part. And this is my summation. To build a nation, it is the people who will make a choice. And at the end of the day, listen, God is in Europe, God is in America, God is in Australia, God is in India, God is in Asia, God is in every part of the world. But the problem is that the people who shout so much about God, which is majorly Africans, sometimes I question if God is actually really there.
No, God is not there. My son, you will continue. It's two things I want you to still speak about. You understand? The prayer that Africa is praying, somebody is hijacking that prayer. Somebody is hijacking it because there is no God there. You understand? Is black God is there, black Jesus is there. The original one is in another place. Is the counterfeit we have. No, it's true. This one is true. It's not a laugh. Look at what my son is just explaining now. Imagine if you carry a child that stay here till 5-7 years, you carry to Africa, you see that type of situation. Conversion will hold that child. Conversion will hold that child immediately. Conversion will hold that child immediately.
Oh my God. Ay, this life is
go ahead, my son. Go ahead.
Mommy, you see, I'm laughing, you know, like the way you see what I said. Mommy, the fact is, it is, you know, like I want to point out something, even in the area of, you know, childbearing. Like you were saying something that I think I really agree upon. And that was, I think, yes, for some people they believe God gives children. I'm not opposing that. But at the end of the day, God is not an author of confusion. Okay, you have to look at your finances because whether you like it or not, they will tell you money answers all things. And because we're in the material world, we use money most of the times. And that's the fact. And if you don't have so much money, I don't think it is proper enough for you to have so much children that you cannot be able to take care of. And you know what is even funny? In families right now in Africa, I can tell you many of them are not together. Because, for example, if you're one person who have money in the family, and for example, you're striving so much to become something, and you are that one person who has so much in your family, a time comes whereby everybody puts their burdens on you, and if you are not careful, you go broke. And it's a simple kind of conversation if we have to really look at it, that sometimes when you tell even your siblings that the way they are leading their life is not really right, and you are trying to lead them by example, they see you as an enemy. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you cannot put your life on hold and make another person's life to be comfortable. And sometimes I do tell people that when we are saying love your neighbor as yourself, it's you wearing the shoes of another person. For example, you have a brother who is trying to give you a helping hand. You should not be entitled to having everything that he has. All right? And I've seen some people who have really go out of the way and try to be of help to their family. But sometimes when they choose to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore, they start hating on you. They don't like you anymore. And the question I always say, if there is a parable that says, if it's a parable or what the Holy Book said, your destiny is in your hands, right? That is what it is. Your destiny is in your hands. Now, the fact is that people can pour into you. But when they are pouring into you, it's seasonal. They won't pour into you every time. So if you have little support, you have to maximize that. But you see, in Africa, I can tell you the bigger problem is that sometimes you as a person, if you have a generous heart, and then you come from such a family whereby everybody feels that, according to what they say, they will tell you, you are the savior. Mm-hmm. That's how they say it in the Christian way. Mm-hmm. They will say, you are the Joseph of our family. They will even give you name that you are the Jephthah. And if you listen to the praise of men, sometimes you will make mistakes with your life. That is why at the end of the day, if you see what is going on in the African terrain, sometimes I just see that there is a misconception, there is a huge misunderstanding. And no matter how much you try to explain to these people, they don't see things from your own lens. They want you to see things from their own lens. And now this is the fact. The moment you are not seeing things from their own lens, they will never give you love. The little love they gave to you, they will take it away. They can stop writing to you. They can stop calling you. They can even isolate you to the point, if you have children, yes, sometimes they can even cut you and cut your children off because you are not taking care of them. And they don't care what you go through in this environment. Sometimes for so many people, they don't have brothers and sisters here. So it is just them and the government, or it's just them and their little hustle, whatever they're doing. So that kind of isolation, even I told somebody a few days ago, I said, listen, you use money to buy relationship in Africa. That's why you see somebody will tell you, if you don't have any financial offering to give me, I don't have to be your friend. Because at the end of the day, you see that the condition in place is, if you can be able to really pour into me financially, then I will lift your name higher. So if you are somebody who don't have a thick skin, like if you're somebody who likes to be praised, and you think you want the validations of men to be able to live and be happy, you will be controlled, you will be manipulated, and you will never know true peace. And at the end of the day, I coming into the diaspora, there are things I came to learn. That listen, whether you like it or not, you are the master of your own destiny. They will give you a playground. You have to play your own game. You have to follow the rules. You have to learn. You have to wake up every day, get something, do something. All right. And at the end of the day, whatever you get, you just know this is how I played my game, and this is what it gave back to me. All right. And the fact is that sometimes, even in the African community, sometimes even parents will even encourage the siblings to extort the other siblings. Yeah. There are many problems in the African, in the Nigerian community, I'm going to say, especially families who are struggling financially. All right.
Our sister says she's from Ghana. It is the same.
Okay. And it's very, very sad. And at the end of the day, I come to terms with, if we have to solve this problem, this is not a problem of prayers, of spirit. It is an attitudinal problem.
My dear, can you repeat that verse again? Repeat that verse. No, please repeat it, because all of them, everything for them is spiritual attack. It's spiritual attack. I don't even know who carries spiritual attack and give us in Africa. No, I don't know who now formed that sentence, spiritual attack.
I can tell you, mommy, it's going to be 7 years I have been away from the crowd, and I'm going to say this in quotes so that people don't mistake what I'm saying. When I say I've been away from the crowd, it means by relationship with God, I'm a spiritual person. Mm-hmm. God, you don't need to go through somebody to see God.
That's
you don't need to go through.
Please, speaker. Dioshoma, please, speaker.
That's what we are always saying.
Please, speaker, Dioshoma, speaker.
Continue. We like what you're saying. Continue.
The fact is that you don't need to go through anyone to get a relationship with God. Now, the fact is that some people experience God, but later, the moment these people come to you like, we believe evangelism, and they tell you about God, it is your duty to know that salvation is personal. You have to work it out your own way with your Creator. But see, I personally come to that terms that at the end of the day, because of the way we are wired, sometimes we are programmed psychologically to continue to live life on the terms of other people in order for us to find peace. And when I came here, I realized that you don't really need that. And mommy, do you know what is interesting? I have asked myself this question. I worked in a very a manufacturing company. That's where I work. And every single day we have people who take care of things at our working place and who make sure the maintenance of that company is controlled every single day. And we have not stand in one place to pray for us to have light.
Can you say it loud? Can you say it loud? Here in Germany, is it churches they are building or they are building companies?
Companies we build here.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, when people are productive, that's how they get out of the poverty.
That's it.
All right? And a church is not a production company. And that's just the fact. And churches cannot lift people out of the poverty line. So what lifts people out of the poverty line is to be productive. And even the Holy Bible talked about that we have to work. And that's the reality. So you have to even spend one day in church, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours. And the reason why I said I am not with the crowd is because I realize that sometimes, I'm going to say that might be controversial, sometimes you don't need tithe to be worthy in this world. And I'm going to say it here.
Okay, you cannot pay your first offering. January, you have to submit all. Will you now submit all your January money?
No,
First fruit.
First fruit. No, will you pay your first fruit? You pay all your first salary to somebody as first fruit. Then every month you now be carrying 10% of your hard labor to somebody that is lazy, that don't want to work. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, my son. Go ahead.
I'm saying it practical speaking. You don't need to pay tithe. Listen, you can be a stingy person and be rich and be very comfortable. It depends on what you think. Because for some people, they think when I give my money out, it's going to come. And I can tell you that there are many people who are givers, but you will still see them struggling. No matter how much you want to pay. There are people in the family that they care about their brothers and sisters and carry their problems, and they struggle a lot. And you will see somebody who is very, very calculating. He knows when to help and he knows when not to help. Because in life, you must understand balance. And at the end of the day, even when Christ was on earth, he was not going about healing everybody and changing everybody's life. He was very specific. He was trying to pass a message in everything with wisdom. So sometimes some of you take your money to church every Sunday, and then you still come on social media. I'm sorry to say I'm going to hurt some people tonight.
You are not hurting anybody. You are not hurting anybody.
Okay, I'm going to be very, most times I don't do this. That you will see some people, you go to the church every time, you have 100 naira to give in the offering and have 100 naira to give in the tithe. But at the end of the day, you come back again, you become a beggar on social media. And at the end of the day, you cannot prove the fact that the money you actually gave back to church is coming back, that God is bringing it back to you. But you come on social media and then you want to beg so that you can replace that money. Listen, when I left the crowd, I realized simple mathematics. If, for example, you choose to have a container right now, and that offering you are giving in Nigeria, I want to say it now, buy a little container. If it is 100 naira you are paying every Sunday, times 4 Sundays in a month, that is 400 naira. This is simple mathematics. The money that doesn't mean so much to you, okay, put it in a container. You already have 400 naira for 4 Sundays. Some people are going to church 3 times in a week. Prayer meeting, Bible study, and inside of this, they are paying offering. They are paying money. Simple calculation. And at the end of the day, if you times 400 naira, times it times 12 months, you already know how much you have. And if you do that for 5 to 10 years, you will know how much you have. Listen. The problem in the African term is not that some people don't have access to money, but they don't have financial.
They don't have sense.
Hey.
They don't have sense. My brother, speak it.
And this is a very big, and not big mama. You know, when I left the church, you know, I bought container, I did all these practicalities. And I can tell you something, I left the church, I did not leave God because I have that special relationship with him, right? I pray by myself. I do my fellowship at home. I don't go to church anymore. And I can tell you something. Listen, even in your neighborhood, your unbelievers, the thing you are praying to get, you want to have a car, you want to have a stable family, they have it. They have it. The people you think they are unbelievers, living in your neighborhood, they have that car you are praying to have. They have that house you are praying to have. They have a job, they have a career that you are praying to have. And at the end of the day, even the peace, sometimes they even have it because it is here you see Africa and African women blowing themselves and fighting. And the white people living around you are not complaining. They are not blowing themselves. You are not seeing the police around. but you are the one who will pray so much. So I now realized that there was a disconnect. Was God real? Yes, God is real. At the end of the day, does God want you to have a better life? Yes. But the battle is between you and yourself. And this is what I tell people. Success is always a battle between you and yourself. That's what, look, I can say it right now. If somebody can tell you how a witch really looks like, I'm telling you right now, if somebody can come, those people telling you there is a witch somewhere and this witch do like this and do like this. If you can really tell me you saw that spirit that you are talking about, then we can start having conversation. Because every life.
Let me tell you who is a witch. Let me tell you who is a witch. Let me tell you who is wizard. Let me tell you who is spiritual. Who is spiritual attack. Let me tell you. Did you know our government and our pastor, they are the witches and wizards and spiritual attack. I have seen them, I've still seen them. I have seen them, I see that because the very day our government, we use his godly mind, start fixing things, they do things in a rightful way. Pastors will never okay, here abroad, is there no church? Why is it that pastors here, they don't deceive us? No, why is it that pastor in abroad, they don't deceive us?
The law is working.
Thank you, because the law is working. You have seen the light. You see that the spirit they think is pursuing you because you are not working. Now you are working, you can pay your rent. You now see that spirit never exists. The spirit and witches is our government that doesn't work. Because the government and the pastors and the women of God, they have contracts. They sign contracts together. They make you pray to believe that you have one spirit that is pursuing you. You have attack that is attacking you, so that they can take your brain away for you not to reason well. That's why you see them. They have certificates. They are like somebody that their leg is chained. Their leg is chained. That thing you believe, you are just in prison. You don't know. You don't know that you are in prison. This is the gospel truth. Hello, David 84. How are you? This is it. I was once there. Now, I used to ask myself now, where was I? How come now I don't believe all this thing now? Now I'm living my peaceful life now.
Yeah.
Go away from church first. You will see that nothing will happen to you. Just save that money first. Just be saving that money 1 month, 2 months. Then by then you will not even be sleeping well. You will not even have family time. You will know your husband well. You will know your wife well. You will even know your children well. Giddy, 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 giddy. Take them to school. Weekend, you don't have time with the family. Ask yourself, when did you now create time? Thank you, with your family, to even know your family very well. You will not be in any competition with anybody anymore. And that is when God will not be speaking to you. That is when God will not be speaking to you. All these people how can somebody tell you, this is how I give man of God. I give man of God this car. I did not even know. Before you know, my blessing was double. How can your blessing double when you are making from your congregation? Go ahead, my son. God bless you.
Thank you, Bobby. So it's like it's some of those things, and I'm very, very happy that we can have this conversation. But this is my submission to people in the diaspora. At the end of the day, growth is always painful, and this is what I want to say. Like, growth is always painful because the moment you know the truth, and then you are trying to stand by the truth, whether you like it or not, you are going to go through the phase of isolation. But you must definitely be willing and ready to stand in that place and say, okay, I recognize I'm doing the right thing. And listen, there are so many people yet you have given to, even family members or friends, and at the end of the day you decide to say you are not going to give anymore, they stop talking to you. They dismiss all the good things that you did for them. And listen, it's okay. I just want you to understand that it's okay, because if you never stop giving to them, you would have not realized actually who they are. So at the end of the day, sometimes everything you matters. But this is one thing I want to tell you. If you choose to give, you choose not to also give, nothing is going to happen to you. And I want to tell you that don't allow anybody to trip you from saying, if you don't help us, all the prayers we are praying for you, and you feel, things are not going to go my way. Listen, giving comes from the heart. You don't have to be coerced. You don't have to be forced to help anybody. And at the end of the day, if anybody wants to use an emotional blackmail on you, be very, very smart enough to say, I know the truth, I am standing for it. Even though it's going to cost you that relationship that was always unhealthy. And at the end of the day, I have come to realize something. To build a nation requires work. Intentional people who are willing and ready to pay the price to have a great nation. And until Africa understands this truth and we stop fighting ourselves and we stop deceiving ourselves and we take an action to say enough is enough, let's work together to build this, nothing is going to work in Africa. No matter how much prayer we pray, it's not going to change if we don't change the problems. And it's very sad right now that I can also tell you, I want to tell you something. Somebody had a conversation with me. I was telling me, I was in Nigeria, so we were just talking. And then he said to me, it's very good, like, when you dedicate your child in the church, your child is divinely protected, no attack. I said, listen.
No attack.
I said,
no attack.
You see the reaction I'm getting, everybody understood it. Like, when you dedicate your child in the church, no attack, your child will not fall sick, everything is secured, is given to God. I said, who brainwashed you? I said, do you know that doctors fall sick? Doctors who treat you, they do fall sick, and they take medication, and at the end of the day, there are healthcare systems in place, there are systems that if they fall sick, they take leave and go and treat themselves. Who told you, even though you commit things into God's hands, you are not going to be tempted? What kind of ignorance is that we don't have to always have a backup plan in our country? That even though we love God so much, we need to have a healthcare system that works. Because in the diaspora, at the end of the day, they have healthcare systems. So we are not the only people who know God. They don't know God. People go to Catholic church. There are evangelical churches here. And at the end of the day, there are systems in place whereby pastors cannot be able to rip their member off. The pastors in Nigeria, sorry to say, you cannot audit their account. And that's already a fraud.
Yeah.
That is a fraud. This is the money that comes from the general public into one person's account. And sometimes it becomes a family business. Yeah. You can't audit it. And then when you make mention of it, they want to silence you. And at the end of the day, these are the things that we have to address. I'm not saying God is not God. I'm not saying we don't have God. There is God. But does that make us not to implement systems to help one another? So if you look at this situation, mommy, you will see it's really, really heartbreaking. That at the end of the day, you can feel my passion in it. Sometimes I don't come on social media, I want to talk about this. But when I sit with my partner, sometimes I just look at things, I'll be like, this is not right. This is not right. Because at the end of the day, the earth was given to man to dominate. And the white people are already dominating their own land. And what are we doing? So in a nutshell, mommy, in reality, I can tell you that sometimes we cannot change the people's mind if they are not willing to see that they have a problem. Because the first solutions to every problem is you recognizing that there is already a problem. I cannot be talking to you to have less children and you'll be telling me God gives children. I can't help you. Do you understand? And at the end of the day, the God you are telling me that gave you children, why didn't you go and meet God to give you money to raise children? Why are you not pausing my phone to help you to raise your children? Those are the questions. So you see them giving excuses. They don't want to take accountability. And at the end of the day, you're trying to help them. They are hating on you.
They will not let you help, my brother. Very stupid people. Don't worry.
But sometimes we have to still believe in God.
Juliet, welcome. Juliet.
Yeah, ma.
Welcome. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, ma.
Okay.
How's everybody? Good afternoon. Good
Dave
morning.
84.
What about you guys? How are you guys doing?
Fine. Thanks for joining, everyone. Dave, thank you.
If I may come in, please. That guy that was just talking right now, that guy is a typical African, my brother.
Dear Shoma.
Like a true African, correct?
Dear Shoma.
Yeah. I have a few objections to what he was saying. Don't get me wrong, he made some good points. You know, it's unfortunate that this is the eye that people used to see the church lately. The church has failed us, you know, over the years. Right now, it's more about anybody can just open a church and do what they want to do. You know, so some of the points was making made sense with how the church is being run today. When church started, the religion was intertwined and interwoven with the political and the economical side of things, meaning the church was the one taking care of both the religious aspect, the political aspect, and the economic aspect to govern the state and make that state thrive. The very first set of Christians that stepped foot in Africa, this was in the early 1800s. That movement died. The second time around, which is later on, they did something different. The church did something different this time around. At that time, you guys will agree with me, the slave trade was still going at the time. That's human rights violation. The church has a big role to play in suppressing that human rights violation that was going on at the time. What they did differently was, when as citizens, I'm going to use my own country because I'm more familiar with my own country, right? Nigerians that were being, because the oppression didn't just start. You know, we also had our kings and our obas who were also participating in that human rights violation, selling their own, you know, for copper and bracelets. And at that time, after the abolition of the slave trade in the early 1700s, England took it